When you're in your 60s, people are less surprised by your health issues. They seem a little bit less concerned. Remember when you were a young kid and if you had some kind of a joint pain or an injury, they would assemble a team of doctors and the effort would be to heal you. Heal was a word that was used. When you're in your 60s, you could be like, oh, I think I might have a brain aneurysm. And people would be like, well, I mean, you are in your 60s. My best yoga move is to be able to reach all the way to 3 a.m. without getting up to go pee. At my age, getting lucky means being able to find my car. For most of my life, people would tell me that I looked about 10 years younger than my actual age, which was really awkward when I was 9. Then all of a sudden, nobody needed to see my ID anymore. I'd walk into a bar and start to pull out my ID and they'd be like, no, you're good. I feel like my life has been kind of like an avocado. You know how an avocado is not ripe, and then for about 15 minutes it's perfect, and then it starts to look, well, like this. I figure there must have been a week back in 1997 when I was just hot shit. I went to see a plastic surgeon and I said, I'd like to look like a celebrity. They said, the best we can do for you is a Jerry Springer. Yeah, I think I've got the nose for that. I've lived in this town so long, I can remember when Old Town was just town. The cool thing about living in the town that you grew up in is that you're always running into people that you know from your childhood. The downside of living in the town that you grew up in is that you're always running into people that you know from your childhood. Well, here it is, the holiday weekend, Independence Day weekend. Remember during COVID when we couldn't get together for big holidays, birthday parties, celebrations, or as I like to call it, the good old days? Yeah, I just don't need a lot of friends. All I need is someone who can drive at night, laughs at my jokes, and knows CPR.